guys, and welcome back to the channel. How's everybody doing? Super window. Points based on how many health bars we take? Yes, that's correct. That is correct. I won't be here for this stream, sorry guys, long as I am exhausted. Outrageous. I thought I am giving you energy. I thought I am the one that makes you smile. I thought... Never mind. I guess I thought wrong. Right. Said elder difficulty. But obviously before we get to elder difficulty, we need to get through the regular ones. I do plan on blitzing through as quick as possible, obviously. But second, it's gonna be a wee bit of time where we play super carelessly and just run through everything. Is that okay? That's okay. I mean, it has to be. There's nothing you can really do about it for now. And sorry. Alright, see you later, Scotty. Stop so hard. So listen up. Oh, this is gonna be fast. This is gonna be quick and nice and easy. I suspect we're not gonna bet out any specials. I mean, if they throw it, but... Hey Kitty, good to see you again. Well, good to see you too, Doctor. Always a pleasure to see you guys around. Let's just quickly get through the regular quests. I also need to do an arena stream tomorrow morning, which is gonna be annoying. Could have done it tonight, but I want to make start on these things. I've actually had like another very much so exhausting day. But how was yours? What do you guys think of the Solo Coliseum? Done, but I am tired. I am tired too, buddy. I am very much so also tired. The skill Gulag champion worth rank 4 for an arcane level player. I think you could probably do fine with rank 3 for now, but eventually, I mean, I'd take him to rank 3 first, and then I'd figure out whether he's justifying himself. Yep, that's just about what I would do. And baby Jane Grey. Look at her go. Look at her speed through the life. Okay, we're at boss here. Almost. Even missed units into starting? Oof. That's not great. Those were very easy units up for grabs. Whoops. Alright, I needed to knock her down too. Good enough. What's your impression on the upcoming Avengers Doomsday movie after watching the trailers? I hope it's good. I have heard it's a bit of a mess, but here's the thing. Ultimately, I always root for any of the movies to be Marvel movies to be great. Unfortunately, in recent years, recent half a decade, Kabam has largely disappointed me. So when it comes to the movies, generally speaking, I don't give them the benefit of the doubt anymore. Like, some years ago, I would be running to the movie theater to see it immediately. Right now, I'm gonna wait when it comes out, if I'm gonna hear largely positive. I do want to see it, but yeah, I want to see what type of reviews we'll get as well. You know what, I'm just gonna do this, I'll be fine. Did give Final Quest bug in our favor? Oof. Cosmic to Vigilant for Enigma. Oh, nice. There are no champ swap notes? Oh, that's perfect. I hope they don't fix that anytime soon. Oh wait, I need to check out what the nodes are. Well, they are suffering disorient, incinerate, or shock effect. And then there's a hit monkey. So some skills, shock. I think that's all I need really. But yeah. Some mutants would be good against that stupid monkey. He hates mercenaries. Sure, you should be fine. But yeah, no, that sounds fun. I want to get to that as fast as I can. So what do you think about Solo Coliseum, buddy? Yeah, Avengers Doomsday, I really hope it's nice. I do. Because they really need to win. Lazy on it is. I didn't kind of like harp on it too much, but I might make another video where I discuss it because it's basically EOP, just more boring. Kind of like grindy EOP, but it's not too grindy though. But it's effectively Turn to Your Pain. One, the fact that you need to use champions with specific tags, just like an EOP, and then everything about it reminded me of Turn to Your Pain. Just like jiggle things around, so. Grindfeld. Yeah, it's kind of like EOP, just easier, basically. So it means very nice. You sure are having fun there, Grandpa? Right. I don't think you can, no. Wrong champion, iWaltR. I didn't need that bullseye anyways for anything. That's fine. I think it's worth that side jam for Twitter Kitty. I'd give it to Pub. I actually don't know. I mean, I'd give it to Paviter. I'm getting 100% besides the face. I mean, it's your decision, buddy. Not gonna get involved with that. How old are you, Grandfeld? So not 100%. 21. Like, what if you care to listen for an old fart like me? 21. Get your legs and arms done and whatever you have done in your torso, but don't quite go all the way into the 100%. Yeah, because laser removal is very, very painful and expensive. You know that. And free to do what you want, but if I was you, I wouldn't quite go for the full 100%. You never know where your life is going to take you. Well, hello there, Sith Supreme. How are you doing? Do you do all your solo Coliseum stuff already? James is here as well. Almost feels like I could get you guys up to no good. Maybe, a little bit. You don't know lasers of the future though. That technology is getting better and better too. Hey, what's up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What are you doing? I was half expecting your name to be 6, 7 by now. I just got off work, so definitely not. Basically EOP Havoc, if you remember that fight. But I didn't read the notes. Well, should be fine. What am I on about? I don't know. I heard Sid talking shit about James. A lot. Not that I want to be a tattletale. I think he called you a dork. That's my identity right now. Exactly, it is your identity now. Again, we do as you want. I'd be a bit more cautious with that. Never know, that's it. Yeah, I did that fight too. Do you have idont? Idont's very good for it. How did you get in Solo? I got all the points for Solo Coliseum. Yeah, I got all the points. So you can only max out at 80 points there. When defending against, okay. And down while they're suffering from power sting, slow, taunt, or weakness. And who the boss? The boss, the duck. Oh no. State absolutely most definitely said it. I know. Pick that. They'll probably be fine. And science champs. Low and talents and weaknesses. Now we have you. Scorpion? Scorpion is not gonna be the great. Level 1 and then. I remembered. I have member berries. You. Not you. Should be fine. He's been having everyone gulag me lately? That is bullshit. I've been having a few people gulag you recently. 2026, I'm only being nice to James. Ah, that sucks. No. Almost as if you guys are growing up. That is unacceptable. I'm definitely not saying you're going crazy. I don't think it's anything like that type of thing. It's just what I do think is that you're going very, very quickly, and I do think you're not letting that entire process and idea rest in Grindfield. Okay, throw it then. Don't. We'll be fine. Diamond Days is here as well. Little recent mini whale. You say you don't smoke cigarettes? I smoke very, very, very rarely nowadays, like in some sort of social event or if I have had a drink. I can't say I don't smoke anything at all, but basically I buy a pack and it lasts me several weeks. You know what I mean? Or a month. Something like that. Top 600 in Banquet. Nice. Congratulations. I mean, I'm sure I can. I know what I want in LO. That is entirely correct. I have always thought exactly the same, and that is the thing about humans. We all what we want and love now, but that does tend to change. At any point in my life, I could have described you like mixed feelings towards certain things, and the only difference that, you know, would be the age, and my answer would be completely different on those things. You get what I'm trying to say? Uh-oh, I might die here. Oh right, I just remembered. I seen they haven't updated the BGs for off-season. Still, oh, I haven't seen that. Whoops, it's okay, but almost at the boss. I definitely can't afford to get out of the gulag after Banquet, which I told myself I wasn't doing. Yeah, I couldn't afford shit right now either. I think everybody's broke. Rock the goat, rock with Sun Silk. Yeah, no, I haven't even tried playing off-season battlegrounds yet. I want to get all of this done. I still need some arena grind to do. Then I'm gonna play off-season battlegrounds. Then we're also gonna update the matchmaking sheet, and then there are a few more things that I want to get done in this off-season. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make a video on the metas in a bit, because Kabam did post the official announcement, but we already kind of knew them. So don't you worry, we do have all that's needed for that. Oh shit, really? Fuck you. Well, yeah, Wolfie stocks are going up again. Basically, it's Invade, Kinetic Transference, and Polka Dot Power Shield metas next season. And I posted on the Kabam blog. But again, I'll make a video this evening before I go to bed. Those videos are quite easy to make, I just didn't have time yet. Does Valk need dupe for invade? No, Valk needs dupe to counter unstoppable. Do damage in invade? Nope. You're fine, you're good. Off-season should be upcoming match for practice. Kabam fucked up. What do you want me to tell you? Kabam messed up. I know it's shocking. First time ever. That's very good for you, Ranty. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Really? There's some stupid neutralize. And, oh, come on, I hate you. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, wait, where did my son go? Okay, I'll take an L here. That's why we took Thanos here. Fine, we're good, we're good, we're good. Try reading the nodes or something at some point. Welcome, Kabam. How much coverage do you think I don't know. I don't know, buddy. Yeah, come with me. I think he could have that rise to power node. But it's all good. He's dead anyways. Meanwhile, if you're watching on YouTube, hit that like button and subscribe button. Watching on Twitch, hit all the Twitch buttons, whatever they are. What are Twitch bits, by the way? Last stream, first time ever I saw Twitch bits being a thing. What is that? Full chest and leg soon. Armor up effect is active. Well time blocks. Okay, so I need armor up effect. Okay, cool. And there's the Doctor Strange. That's stun immune. I know, should be fine. And attacks with armor up effects. This could be fine. Attacks with armor up effects. You could be fun. You could be fun. Yeah, let's go. Drops. Drops are enabled. Next week we're getting new drops, I believe. I think 500 bits is $5. Oh, fair enough. Somebody gave me like 8 bits or something like that, and I figured this is, you know, matter means something. I think Cassandra might be insane for invade. Why do you think so? Which ability screams at you insane for invade? Is he shock immune? Hope not. If he's shock immune, I'm going to file a complaint. He's fucking shock immune. Oh yeah, fine. I'm going to bring in one non-shock reliant champion. I figured that could be an issue here. Fine. I'm going to bring in good old trusty warlock as well. Oh, that could work, yeah. That could potentially be a nice strategy. I think Sentinel's gonna be crazy good. Hit the block, get to level 2, drop your level 2 through block. All them incinerate. I'm actually gonna be low on energy refills and really need to start watching my energy consumption. Okay, check this out, lads. Should be a decent level 2. It wasn't half bad. But yeah. Anybody else has that energy running low? Yeah, Yelena was doing serpents in environment. That was kind of crazy. Yelena is also going to be a good defender. Okay, so check this out. Photon? Photon's gonna be okay. Nothing too crazy. Photon's gonna be easy to kill. Photon's gonna be very easy to kill. Photon's gonna be a shit defender in that matter. Yeah, I kind of missed that too. Synergies have been completely wrecked by Kabam, man. idont is very good for this node. So we're gonna quickly run through. This is the final quest of the classic difficulty. So now it took me exactly half an hour. That's a half an hour that Kabam stole from me, as far as I'm concerned, by the way. Oh, come on, really? Who do you rank up first, Scorpion and Spider-Woman? Still Spider-Woman. Right now, actually Scorpion. For the polka dot power shield meta. Yeah, I think I do Scorpion first now. Need rank 4 dust. Already ahead of you. But yeah, right now at first I do Scorpion for polka dot power shield. Still have 3 hours in all the difficulty. Yeah, I know. Don't you remind me. All the difficulty genuinely has been like one of the worst pieces of content they have made. It was a bad change, and they haven't done, oh crap, really. They haven't done anything to make it better, and whoops. Yeah, I did Solo Coliseum. I did it live in my previous stream, so if you're on YouTube, you can see that. Oh, fuck off. Not to Craven, buddy. Not even. Stupid Craven, man. I don't know, I'll see. I don't think I'll save them for KT, to be honest. We'll see them. I have never been like the biggest Kitty fan. But I mean, I don't dislike her. But I'm not the player who's gonna go immediately like, oh yeah, I'm gonna rank for that straight away and stuff. That. Are still drops from yesterday's live stream still available? Yes, drops from yesterday's live stream are still available. They're available, I believe, the entire week. Next week we're gonna get new ones that's gonna be working towards Thor Ragnarok, I believe. And I'm burned out. I still need to get in an arena grind stream, man. That's gonna be tomorrow morning, probably, when I wake up. Definitely. Okay. Oh, whatever. Oh, okay. You like that, Doctor? Oh, I did not know that you are like that. Whoops. Wait, he wanted me to do this entire fight by parries or something? Oh, whatever. Die. That's fine. That's one dead Doctor, and now we can jump in Elder difficulty. Now it gets boring fast, because we need these random champions and start paying attention. Now it gets boring and fast. I have daily Superman. Oh, there's like a toad thingy there. I didn't notice that. 1 second. Yeah, they added the toad. What do you mean? Oh, I thought I'm done with this. I'm only done with 4 quests, dude. The bomb's testing my patience. Because I saw Strange and it's like, okay, that's probably the final boss. Okay. Nullify and framing feud debuff, personal feud. Okay, so. And this guy, whatever, some random mutant will be fine. Dude, oh, I got my spirit just crushed absolutely by them. Nullifying or preventing. Nico's gonna suck for this. Really, he'll be cool. Jaggy boy. Should have ranked for my Juggernaut. This matter. Alright, fine. I'm gonna get the 6 zones from the Jubilant. Yeah, Kabam said within first 2 weeks of January. That's all the information that we have. We are gonna get them for sure, but first 2 weeks of January. What's my favorite champion? All time or right now? Oh wait, he's incinerate. Fuck. Okay. Oh no, she's not. All good, just die. Okay, go Juggy boy. I only had one Fury, dude. That's unacceptable. Works rank 4 for tactic? Really? You did? Dude. Now that requires some mental help or evaluation. You are just disgusting, aren't you? Yeah, check this out. I have a good feeling about this. That's 6 Adam. Kind of fun. I mean, he was always kind of okay. He was just never okay enough, really. You know what I mean? Oh, this one I shouldn't have done. Yeah, fine. We're gonna do level 1, get the Furies, and then level 2. Fish. Yeah, I don't care. Do you see that? Do you see what AI is doing there? It's disgusting what it is. Okay, I am just dumb and I can't play. Shh. I don't know, Misty's kind of quirkier. Misty's actually a bit dope. I kind of like her. I think I'd prefer Misty on Cup. I know, it's dumb and stupid and whatnot, but I'm quite sure I prefer Misty on Cup. Because Misty, you know, it's kind of fun. Oh shit, why did I do that? Yeah, shame we don't have 7-star Doctor Strange yet. He'll be very, very fun for this. Kabam did forget to change the notes, yeah. But let's be honest here. Let's be completely fair to Kabam. Did you expect anything else? I mean, this is exactly in line. I was starting to think to myself, like, strangely few things have been cocked up by Kabam recently, you know? Even like the banquet rewards when they released, it's kind of like, yeah, they messed it up, but they, you know, dealt with it quite fine. So, I think we would do a couple of stupid fuck-ups. Yeah, Kabam has been strangely decent recently. Alright, Star-Lord, come to daddy. I'm not gonna read the notes. That's fine. Hit me all you want. I hear Jean Grey likes it anyways. Oh, Jean Grey has fractured power bar in this quest. Kinda dope. Doesn't like this fight. I don't know, yeah. 820 shots. Open up some time, Crystal buddy. Open up some titans. I love fractured power bars. Why don't you? I don't know. Okay. Unique buffs, cosmics. Okay, cool. What's up? Poten Hernandez? Welcome, buddy. Anyways, I got you, and 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 I got you. We're good. We got stuff. We got a team. Hola, buddy. Yeah, you're fine. I think I want to test something out here. I shouldn't have picked Serpent, he's gonna be too slow, but I want to test this out. So check this out. It's the curse of check this out. Okay, that went poorly. Do want to get... Oh, I know how to do this better. I do want to get him to the corner. And then we're gonna be Gucci. Yeah. Not gonna throw level 3, we're just gonna go straight for level 2. Get to the corner level 2. If I'm after my energy refills, I'm telling you. If I'm stealing my energy refills secretly. Well, yeah. Fractured power bar is more annoying on defense. Okay. That was actually very bad. Why did I press that? I was... Okay, I hate fractured power bar. Okay, I did very, very poorly with Imperiosa. I will fully admit to that. I sincerely believe I can do better. Well, come at me then. Stupid scream. You only need 5 of these, but... Yeah, Thanos is obviously kind of good too. Thanos is not bad either. Probably not the best fight for Caroline. Ah, that was fine. Oh, yes. Is this classic difficult? Yeah, it still is. Unfortunately, I thought I'm gonna rush through it quicker. I had forgotten how tedious it is. It's taking me nearly 15 minutes. But then we're jumping in the Elder. Don't worry. Don't worry. I know the title says Elder. I know. I apologize. To be fair, that is exactly why that asterisk was there. Like, in my defense, that's what the asterisk was for. It does take a while. It is like so unnecessary. Okay, so I never want to hit his block. And I just hit his block. In Carolina's defense, he just melted by himself. I barely touched him. Yeah, Yondo would probably do quite nice. This Colosseum was super easy though too. Men don't apologize? No, that's women who never apologize or take accountability or are at fault. Men actually do apologize and take accountability. Alright then. Elder difficulty it is. Let's go. Let's start with crappy champions for crappy pieces of content. That's mutants with dots. Instairs for regen. Let's start with a crappy champion for a crappy piece of content. I think I had a maxed out 6 after that. Yeah, why not? I'll save that for a skill matchup. That's fine, I won't overthink it. For Galan Call Null for BGs, all reckon. I have very bad news. All of those are gonna suck next season. I had the same dilemma, plus oh no, I basically have the same dilemma as you do with those same exact champions. And I was thinking of ranking them up last time around. But all of them will be very bad for the next season. Good. Good. You suck. I have to restart it. Man, like... Okay, Elder difficulty probably when I'm this tired. It's not the best idea, but... Dude, X23 fucking sucks. And AI sucked in this fight too, to be fair. We're gonna use a half decent champion for this, because I don't have all day. You can go and do something. Why does everyone do Elder? What does it give? I'll show you in a second. It depends on your prestige, Alliance Pro. But it does give you stuff. Not amazing. Come on, then throw that low one. Fish. What the fucking force face? What do you get from your first appearance? Nimrod. I got Nimrod. I have a shiny robot now. This is what I get from Elder difficulty. 81,000 tier 4 alpha fragments. 51,000 tier 7 basics, some tier 6 basics, some tier 3 alpha. Some 6 stones, 17 generics, and 20 regulars, so 37 6 stones, 4,400 7-star awakening gem shards. Stuff like that. Who do you get, Seth? Alright, who was it next? Daredevil, okay. Yeah, let's go with you. I got extra 3. Okay, that kind of sucks. Do you get any other hollows? You're the only one I didn't rank. You ranked up Torja and Foster? Oh, you prestige whore. Yes, I did complete all of the 80 bars. Like the Giga Chad. That one should be. It was super easy, to be honest. Maybe I should have said my extended 3 for regen fight. Oh, but her regen sucks now anyways. Never mind. There's some sort of quicker expiry and that stuff. Okay, let's see what you got. I swear to God. I swear to God. What the fuck is she good for? Absolutely nothing. Fair enough. I have a top 30 rank 4 6,200. Oh wait, new Starlord is gonna be top 20. Just like Cassie. Dude, I should restart this realistically, but fine with her. Dude, like... Excellent. I will just never ever want to use her. Well, that's kind of a lie. I want to use her, but it goes to shit every time. Because she just doesn't have the damage that you think she should. Even with like these Furies and all that stuff. Come on then. Dude, Can I like ever try the region? This is not gonna be a good region fight, is it, for me? Of course it won't. Here's the thing. I'm gonna blame it on X23 and I'm gonna use a revive. But I should restart. I generally restart, but I have too many revives expiring not to do this. Do you claim your slim tokens? What slim tokens? Oh, I think so. I just can't be asked. It's all X23 fault. I'm about to flip a bitch switch. I blame X23 for entirety of this unfortunate sequence. Kill issue confirmed, well, obviously. That's it. We're never ever gonna talk about this again. Ever. Feels like a knowledge issue. I didn't want to. Obviously, I had a weight counter, so I could have brought in Sinister. But I was more focused about trying to regen my health because I was like 12%. But you know, fair enough. You are more than free to think that. It is. Oh, let's do Toad. Toad will be fine. No skin off my bone there. Danny Moonstar Simp? Oh, that's why you were cranky. Because your favorite lady is about to get wrecked.
Let's go, bub.
I need to do that heavy thing. Dude, I am just not in a playable order today. That's karma. That has to be karma. Oh, one person involved in rank 5, 600 daring. Oh, fair enough. I mean, like, at least she has high prestige. Install that jump point, already ranked on favorite camps. I'm all in for the alliance. Well, good for you, Sith Supreme, you little mega whale. When are the Banquet 6 coming? I need to bring up more mutants, I think. Banquet 6 dons are coming within the first 2 weeks of January. Mini baby? Well, no, there's nothing mini. Where did you place in the Banquet again? Why am I so dumb? My brain's just not brain at all. 217, that's not a mini whale. There's literally only 216 people in the world who... Top 19 is my whale. No, you are up there. You are up there, buddy. Act 6? I know, I liked Act 6 before the nerf. What's up, Bran 1008? Okay, so... we have a big fat colossus there. Now let's carry on the healing, I suppose. I did see the notes for a W. And yeah, Kushal is gonna cook. %. Too bad mutant saga champs are awful. Yeah, a lot of champions, like the saga champ list is quite trash. Let's face it. Oh, Cassandra has some healing too, but I'll save that for later. For this, I know you go. Just gonna nuke through you. And these are long off to sleep. Alright, see you later, boy. That deck. Really? Even with all the fury? I'm gonna start to think that fury didn't matter at all. Really? Alright. But I'll just die. Ah. Has anybody told you guys that anybody told you that Elder difficulty is not a particularly fun piece of content? Really, actually, I have ranked up shockingly small amount of mutant champions. Need to rank up some more mutants. I guess Cassandra needs to get ranked for. Cassandra could be good for the bulk of that meta as well, I think. Okay, we're gonna go with this. Oh, this ramps up nicely. We're good now. Hello, what's up, Muhammad? How are you doing? Welcome. But I'm gonna rank up Fan. When he's gonna be good for the next meta. I almost ranked him up for this meta, but I got too busy and distracted last few days to do a push. Would have ranked up Fant and Jugs. But I ranked up Havoc and Domino though. Oh, I blew up. I blew up prematurely. That was havoc. Havoc is kind of nice for last season. He got banned a lot too. Elder EQ is still one of the worst things that Kabam has done to MCOC. Alright, beast. Whatever, go gentle. Yeah, it is quite atrociously bad. Come on. Oh, he's gonna get that stupid crit resist. Oh. So Faust, how are you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Nope, you're still grinding the classic one. You are still absolutely required to grind the classic one. That was what I did in this stream for first 15 minutes. Oh, yellow. Yeah, I know it's taking them like 4 months. More than 4 months. They still haven't done it. So bad. Very good. All the 5 there. This level 2 actually. I just said that this level 2 actually often catches me, and it did. Luckily, I had ability accuracy and utilized. That stupid level 2. That's so Brandon, that is very bad. I completely agree, that is very, very, very bad. It's like, this piece of content is already one of the worst things in the game, but hey. What's up, Shaq? How are you doing? Percy Legend. What's up, Soulman MCOC? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Wait, who am I fighting? Dazzler. Can get a bit. That's fine. Anybody that regens here. That regens well. Dude. Minion Crest sucks. Fine, whatever. I am too sleepy to kind of care about this. Oh, I almost fucked up. Why am I so careless? And I heavied when I zigged when I should have zagged. Do I miss UK? Honestly, not really, no. I'll just be honest. Yep, no, not in particular. UK was kind of, as I was living in UK, it got progressively worse. So at this point, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm kind of okay. Okay, Cassandra has some regen, so we're gonna use that. Okay, the skill run. Why? Skill runs I never hate too much because they have Nick Fury, that's basically like a free health bar. And we regened a bit too. Now it's even more worse. Yeah, because... Yeah, well, basically. So, I'll be honest. Like, here's the thing. I have absolutely no issue with British people. They have their faults, but for most part, they were... You know, I had loads of friends and I met loads of amazing people. And I genuinely respected the country that I arrived at. And the culture and the way people carried themselves and, you know... quality of life and the attitude towards life from the Brits, you know, was good. I like that a lot. But what they let the country become is something that, again, I'm just happy that I am where I am. There'll be new drops on Twitch. New drops, I think next week. I believe it's next week. So yeah, from UK I mainly miss Amazon and Uber Eats now, but I'm also kind of happy that I don't have them as hands, because yeah, it's not the worst thing. What it has become? Oh, it's significantly poorer, it's significantly dirtier. Like literally physically, from my experience, the country, like, they, I don't know, don't have the will or the resources, or the culture is changing there. It has a lot more rubbish on the streets. It looks a lot uglier. Most of the public places have massive issue with crime and people just effectively hanging around the areas and loitering and stuff like that. So I'm referring to the fact that UK effectively became a shithole in many areas that it wasn't before. Like, what's the best way to put it? Piccadilly Gardens in Manchester was a place that I used to visit a lot. By the time I left UK, it was a place I didn't allow my girlfriend go to by herself, because people kept, you know, there were incidents and people kept bothering each other, and, you know, the girls get consistently, like, not molested, but, you know, divvied up. And that was when I left 2 or 3 years ago. From what I saw now, in Manchester, Piccadilly Gardens, I wouldn't go there myself. Even in daytime, I do everything I can to avoid. In fact, last several years, that's exactly what I did. I lived in Manchester Borough, and I traveled to the city center less and less, because it got dirtier, noisier, filled with homeless people, filled with people fighting, filled with people on drugs, filled with disorderly behavior. And effectively last like 3 or 4 years when I was living in Manchester, I only made my way down to Manchester city center like twice a year. Everything else, I went to kind of like smaller shopping centers, smaller shopping cities that's like a bit more local. Even though the drive there was basically the same distance, I just avoided Manchester city center because it was fucking awful and disgusting. That is what I mean. That is what I mean the country has become. You can forget about fucking feeling safe anywhere there. It was ridiculous that in UK, some of the most kind of like scary group of people that you can potentially see is like a gang of 13-year-olds, because all of them are fucking carrying knives. What do you think caused it? Mass migration, obviously. I'm fucking so absolutely against it. I'm against mass migration, period, let alone the illegal mass migration. Like, you don't have this is what we're getting. I live in London, same. Well, there you go. So Latvia, no, Latvia doesn't have many migrants at all. Latvia is very clean. Latvia has very low crime rate. Latvia is the type of place in most of the towns at the very least. In capital maybe it's a bit more rowdy, but in general still much better than in Manchester and stuff. But in like the rest of the country, it's the type of place where you can go to bed and leave your doors open at night. Because again, violent crime is virtually a non-issue, and like thefts and robberies are also barely an issue. The most common crime in Latvia is like speeding. Latvia is a poorer country than UK, undoubtedly so, but people live much more peacefully here. And it's beautiful, and we still have much of our nature, and most importantly, it's clean. It's genuinely clean. Okay, so Sauron, fight or flight, without Nimrod is gonna do fine. So yeah, Latvia doesn't have those issues, and Latvia also doesn't have a large amount of migrants. You can do the math. And again, I'm not against all migration. I am perfectly for people traveling, living in different countries and stuff like that. I am completely against bringing in 40,000 people in, you know, a town of 50,000 residents or anything close to those proportions. I think, first of all, I think when you are migrating to a different country, it is your job and your duty to assimilate. It's like, because if you are moving away from your country, it's like, you ought not take your country with you in like a public sense. In a private setting, sure, you can, you know, have a group of friends that you share things with. That's perfectly fine. But you know, when I moved to UK, at no point I was like, you know, UK should be more like Latvia. So no, I'm not obviously not against all migration. I'm definitely against large numbers of migrants completely altering any country's culture, really. You know, I would be against it, for instance, in Japan. I wouldn't like if, like, I don't know, huge number of Germans moved into Japan, and then there would be like little German sub-cities and German sub-quarters and stuff like that, because, you know, that wouldn't be Japan anymore. That would be mini Germany in Japan. Another bug? What is the next bug? Yeah, the CQ is very boring. It does make me... Like, that's why I always try to do it live as well, because otherwise it's just horrible. It's evil. That's fights over. Last season was 9 fights, so war cooldown was 9 wars. What? Did I get? Alright. Paso? Nice. Good for you, buddy. Reality first war. Well. Enjoy. I understood what you mean now. So, what do you want me to tell you? Enjoy your war? Here we go. Done with quest 1. What's up, Alfred Willen? a lot of West. It's mainly the West that have problem with migration. Absolutely, like much of Europe is fucked right now, and it will be very difficult to unfuck it. Skills, preventing evades, shocks or incinerates, right? Disorient, incinerate or shock. That will work well. That will work well. That will work fine. That will work well. Let's just start with you, I suppose. Do you think Muslims are bad? No. I think several things are true. That first of all, like, because Muslim world is very vast. You know, the Shia Muslims and Sunni Muslims, and those are basically different cultures already. When you compare, I don't know, Iran to, you know, UAE or something like that. There's a lot of variants of that. Second of all, I do believe that the Muslims that come over illegally are not necessarily the best examples of Muslim culture, or rather maybe the way they behave, because I genuinely think that the people who come over from Europe have been told or are under impression that they can and should do whatever they want, basically. That they don't really need to follow any rules or consequences, or for whatever reason, that is the type of thing. Because in the Muslim countries themselves, you know, those people would not behave the way they do behave in Europe, because there's lack of consequences. Because, you know, I think in Muslim countries, if they did stuff like they do to the women in Europe, you know, there would be some sort of blood feud started in between the families and whatnot. So I think it's more of a, I think part of it is the fact that it's a lot of young men who are kind of like away from their families, off the leash, with a feeling of freedom that they can do whatever the fuck they want. That's one thing. The second thing is, I think on average, in general, you do not, you know, bring over the most mature, pure-hearted examples of your country. It's kind of like every country, every culture, every religion has, you know, idiots and bad people and generally, you know, shitty human beings. Like, there's a lot of stupid Americans, but it just so happens that there's a lot of Americans, and some of them are stupid, and because there's so many of them, we can see a lot of stupid Americans online. Just the way I think that there are a lot of stupid and bad people who happen to be Muslim, just like in any other country and culture. I do think that those are the most visible cases. I don't think that those are the loudest and the most noticeable. I am perfectly willing to admit that most of the illegal immigrants in Europe are probably very nice people. But I also happen to think that illegal immigration is wrong and they should still be sent home. More than 50% of stupid considering. Well, again, count it for as you will, but in general, like, again, there are a lot of stupid people in the world that do a lot, you know, bad things. And those are the ones we generally hear about the most, aren't they? Now, but who was it? Again, I need to double check. Okay, it's Hercules. Watch Coliseum video and liking Coliseum, but I really miss the true endgame one. Yeah, I kind of miss EOP too. Because Coliseum is kind of like EOP 2.0, and I don't necessarily think they made it better. I agree with people respecting the country they live in. I don't agree with people blaming most of them for a couple of days doing crime. And again, like, for instance, from my point of view, the way I would look at it, what do you think is going to be next OPBG Defender to be released? Oh, that's actually a good question. From the champ, well, Rhino. Yeah, Rhino is going to be good. But from my point of view, for instance, I live in Latvia, right? I don't want any any number of migrants here. Like legal migration for studies or work or something like that, fair enough. I don't want any illegal migrants in my country, even if all of them or most of them are very good and nice people. I think Latvia has its own problems. I think Latvian people also needs to address and deal with them. And I don't want my country changing, because there's only like 2 million people here. And bringing in, you know, large amounts of people with different culture, different beliefs would inevitably change my country a lot. I don't think Latvia owes anything to any country in Middle East, let's say, or anywhere else these migrants might come. Just like I don't think they owe anything to us. I ultimately want my country to do as well as it possibly can. And that's it. That's how we should. How can Coliseum have an ability to break block? Happening with Fam, can't figure out why. No, but his specials are unblockable. Specials go unblockable, but I don't think he can break block. Probably because you're trying to reparry, no? But no, Havoc cannot break block there in Coliseum. Not working. Okay, whatever, you'll do fine. But yeah, I do think migration in Europe is a massive problem. With rank 4 Bullseye, Frankie Castle for BG's defense. Frankie Castle is not a defender. Bullseye also has lost a lot of his defensive value, but Bullseye is going to be very good for invade meta. So keep that in mind. Bullseye is going to be very, very, very good for invade meta. Ah shit, I should not have done that, but it activated that slow. There you go. No, I had to screen record. Fair enough. We're taking Sensor Curse up. I wouldn't rank 4 him, but rank 3, sure, why not? I don't think a rank 3 chorus would hurt. I'm not 100% sure that I will end up using Corvus, but yeah, I can go and rank that up, why not? So, the big disc, how are you doing? Welcome. Okay, now I can cook. There we go, my baby bullseye. Even though he's going to suck on Zolatanos dust in the maybe most common defenders. Yeah, Dust is definitely gonna be common. Sol, Thanos, Zola is gonna be good too. Neffy needs quite a high sig to work. I didn't check. Hawkeye, there was nothing to check. But the immigration thing as well, like, I think a lot of anger that people have is also being misplaced from the people that actually come here. To people that actually come here instead of the politicians who allow that to happen. I think that's like by far the bigger issue. Because you can't really blame people for wanting better life, to live in a better country and stuff like that. You can absolutely blame the politicians who are enabling it. I think that is like the biggest problem here as well. Because, you know, realistically as a human, you know, obviously you want better options, better conditions, easier time providing and stuff like that. And it's very hard to kind of like fully condemn anybody who's gonna try and make it or something like that. Nah, should be fine. What makes Crossbone so good? The amount of matchups that he can do? And the fact that he can do them fast. I should not have. What? That was a parry. Okay. I see you there. I have 13% health. Time to whip out the neck. Can't whip out neck. Time to whip out Okoye and nuke and then neck. Yeah, Crossbones is so good because he nukes things and he can do half the mutant class, and he's, you know, high damage champion with a high skill cap, but and man, it's too late. It's really too late. I'm so dead. I'm just dumb. It is way too late for me to be playing this. Kinda like Black Panther Silver then? Kinda. A bit. But in a different way. It is too late for me to be playing this. Holocaust and Elder is bugged, no champion subs? Yeah, which is a good thing. Kind. Okay. I used to obsess about doing these without revives, and then I restarted the path and stuff, but I don't do that anymore because I have way too many revives expiring all the time, and Kabam doesn't seem to be releasing any content for me to use those revives, so I'll just let them go there. And that is the trickiness of this piece of content as well. It is so dull and boring that you kind of lose your focus and you start falling asleep, and then you make a mistake and then you die. It's kind of deviously evil from Kabam. This is the most revives that I have used on Elder difficulty ever. I don't need dupe. We can double check. Where's that dildo? Again, critical resistance equal to 50% of physical resistance, while at 15 plus personal physical resistance, making contact with the opponent was personal breach, taunt, and trauma devos. Yeah, I'd say he does. He's gonna be a defender that's gonna function through his chunkiness, and high sig, ideally, yeah, because that's gonna make him tankier, and he's gonna be a defender that functions on his tankiness. Just feel my eyes rubbing a little bit of it. Yeah, it is. That's the thing. It's really tedious because several reasons for that is because all of these fights you have done dozens of times, basically. Because oh shit, he's gonna wait. Oh no, he doesn't. Because Kabam hasn't really updated the nodes in like half a decade. Ah, shit. Okay, we got the first Fury in. Fine. Yeah, how about it? Wait, why did I press it up? I mean, it's too... I am not very clever man right now. I feel like my brain function rapidly declining. Okay, so it was Dracula, and Dracula's gonna try and make me miss. Alright, cool. Drops on other streams might be one of the best stuff they did, so finally at least. Yeah, I absolutely agree. I love that. That's the main reason why when I started streaming on Twitch too, by the way. Like, I didn't have a Twitch channel, but because of those drops, a lot of people told me that I should make one because, you know, it was quite a lot of viewers were looking for people that stream and stuff, and yeah, I think it's an awesome thing that I did. Really? Luckily your dingleberry doesn't do anything. Dude, you're just so annoying. But yeah, I like that. And now that they're gonna be doing the opening these drops like for like a Thor Ragnarok, you know, session, I kind of look forward to that. I like that Kabam did that. Kudos to that. Kudos to them for that. Yeah, I have heard LTG, yes. They did seemingly forget something there. Okay, so basically nothing fight. Basically a nothing fight. Do I have any good champion remaining for this? Oh, Baby Okoye, that should be fine. Oh, but I can't chain things. Nodes are not the issue for me. Nodes are part of the issue because we know those fights so well and we have done them so often. The other issue is that each fight is the same. Because a quest where we have to pick and think before each fight is not necessarily always a bad one, because we have done it with like Wheel of Faith thingy, we have done it for the Crucibles. That concept isn't a fail, this mix is a fail. But all the fights are the same. We know them from Top 5 Hunt. Many of those fights are extremely basic. And best variant, well, yeah, that was better. Oh wait, I still haven't entered. Oh, fuck off, dude. I thought I'm done. Like, I thought I'm finishing up here. Shooting fights so unnecessary? Yes. It is way too much. Oh, now we have Hela. Yeah, I think Solar Coliseum is fine. The rewards are good. But easy to do. Honestly, you should consider changing your name to K1 instead of K1, because K1 is just brand. I can't do that here. I don't think I can. Because it requires username to be at least 4 letters, I think. Or something else. There was something that prevented me from changing the name. But yeah, I mean, I do need to look into it more. You're right. Like, who am I up against? Oh, hell. Alright, sure, why not? Spider-Ham worth rank 4. Yeah, I'd say probably. Oh yeah. I haven't taken mine out, but I have seen quite a few. Spider-Ham has taken kind of a seat back to Spider-Woman. But that actually might be changing soon, because what they did Spider-Woman actually does affect her quite a bit. Alright. You name don't do streams. As if. Spider-Man is huge, nothing better in defense now? Well, maybe because it was a nuke meta, but he's significantly weaker on defense now. That is without a question. Game down? Really? Bloody hope not. 25 first. 6200 walks, 6200 sentinel, sentinel for sure. Sentinel is the best one of those. Yeah, I can't log in. Well. Why didn't you wait again? Come on. Oh, whoopsie. Yeah, no, come on. Yes, game crashed. Well, in Latvia, the game don't crash. That kind of outrageous. Okay, then you follow. Thank you very much, Hood Outlaw. Appreciate you for following. Extremely nice of you. Yeah, I gotcha. Da 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 dum. Billy Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi should be quite nice for Invade too, I think. Maybe, I don't know. Well, congratulations, Roz. I think I'm not as close as you. Game seems to be down for you too. Would be the case. Okay. We got you. Meanwhile, if you are here, hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit all the good buttons. Follow button. Subscribe on Twitch. If you do, your game is gonna uncrash. Or so I hear. Whoops. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. If game's down for me, I think it is the only guy allowed to play. Because I'm special. Medusa? Medusa can be good. Mine's rank 3, but I don't know if I plan to rank for her immediately. Maybe I'm not as special as I thought. Maybe I'm not that special. What's the compensation? Eh? Well, I guess this is Kabam's way of letting me know that it's time to go to bed. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. But I guess there's not much I can do right now. At least I was a little bit more special than most. Alright, I will be back tomorrow morning. First stream is gonna be Arena. Second stream is either gonna be Elder Difficulty or Testing Battleground. We'll do that. But oh no, wait, we're good. Oh, we are doing this. 1 second. Oh, Hitmonkey. I think I used the Koya before, and I can't use the Koya now. Who's good against this Hitmonkey? Who is good against Monkey? iWaltR, you should be fine. They don't want you to sleep? I guess so. Regional you want. The backup recovery doesn't scare me either. Alright, Hitmonkey, we all know that you are just a DI hire for this quest. You're not special. You're an old champion that's not hyped right now. Are you still playing the games down? Magic. Any idea how to get gold? That I'm almost out. Open more crystals, sell ice. Get a gold card. Grind arena, basically. Might just post about in Discord. Did he now? He probably did it. If the game was down while you're in a W fight, that is typically a death, yes. Has the game crashed? I believe so. I believe the game has indeed crashed. I mean, the load times are less than ideal, but I guess I'll take it. Okay, we did 2 of these. That's something. Special Valiant Crystal. Interesting. See? Game's still fine. I have a special Valiant Crystal token. Come on, a nice 7 star. But no. Why your game not crash? Because I'm special. Because I'm Kubram's favorite player. Yeah, we got the relic here too. Yeah, it's working fine. I know, that's perfectly fine. I know what everybody's complaining about. I do not know what's everybody's problem. After experience a long time during first circle. Well, but it did open though. It did open though. So next time, well, after those 2 hours, I bet you made sure not to accidentally close it though. Am I right? Alright, anyways. I'll be off now. So, I hope the game runs smooth for you guys. I appreciate all of you watching. I am extremely fortunate that you choose to do so. Thank you very much for that. And I will be back again tomorrow morning, again, likely with the arena stream first, and then an Elder's difficulty, but we'll see how it goes. Either way, hope you guys are having a fantastic day, evening, night. All the best.